Hey guys, what's going on? It's beautiful sunny day out here and I feel fantastic again. In this video I would like to share a little bit of a tip of how to bring your side deltoid muscles. If you have hard time isolating your side delts or rear portion of your deltoids, you might find this video really beneficial for you. Basically what I'm about to show you, it's a bit of a protocol that I've put together based on my personal experience during the years of training and struggling to bring in those side delts. As you can probably tell, I have the chest dominant problem. I have that type of physique with chest dominant type of physique, and in the past I had this like a narrow shoulders type or whatever. So basically what I found is, one of the things that I found is training the delts more and more frequently. I'm fully aware of what the fitness gurus say about the overtraining and that kind of stuff, but if you do the exercise correctly, it's not going to be necessary for you to move a lot of weight, especially because the shoulders don't need a lot of weight in order to get properly stimulated, as long as you perform the exercises correctly. So this routine that I'm about to show you right now, it's typical routine that does great job for me. It's based around prioritizing the rear and the side deltoid muscles, as you can probably see right now on the screen. I always start the workout with some rear deltoid work. In the past I used to visit a gym that has this particular piece of gear, the flies machine, and I used to do the reverse flies. It gave me amazing results. I always started my shoulder training sessions with the reverse flies movement, but nowadays I try to emulate the same movement with dumbbells. And a little detail that I would like to give you right now is, with the reverse flies, I do not grip the handles. I do not do this. What I do is twist my hands and arms like this and actually put the handles right around here and simply push through the handles like this without gripping them. So back on the subject, from this position, as you can probably see, my rear deltoid, it's in a pretty good position. What it does basically, it forces the rear deltoid to do the bulk of the contraction, if not the whole contraction, and basically you move the weight with your rear deltoid, which is your main goal while performing these exercises. So I try to do the same thing. I try to emulate this technique with the dumbbells. As you can probably see on the screen right now, I make my pinky lead in the whole movement, and I always try to keep the lower portion of my back as arched as I can. I might bend over a little bit in my upper back, but my lower back is always arched. This also keeps me healthy and again allows me to isolate and contract a lot better. After the rear deltoid movement, I always go straight to the side delts, and I will either perform some upright rows or some side raises. Usually I go with the upright row, and a little detail, this is really important on the upright row that I would like to give you right now, is the grip. It's very important how you're going to grip the bar. If you grip the bar too close, what you're going to achieve is front deltoid stimulation, and you actually want to avoid this one. So what you want to do is grip the bar a little bit wider than your shoulders. I actually grip the bar even wider than this, because this is how I actually feel I'm able to really put my side deltoids into position that makes them work a lot harder, and basically I move the weight with my side deltoids like this. As you can see, even without weight, I make them contract. And yeah, this was the little tip. And after the upright rows, I highly recommend you to go and do some side races. You can either do the side races standing or seated, it depends on how you prefer to do them. But me personally, I go mostly with standing side races. The reason being is because I'm actually able to again twist my hands like this and make my pinkies lead into the whole movement. What it does, it basically creates the same environment for my side deltoid to do the bulk of the work. And again, I'm able to show you right now, and you are able to see that even without weight in my hands, I'm able to make the side deltoid contract. A few sips of black coffee. I love coffee. I might get one of these t-shirts. Coffee is my drug of choice. But anyway, coffee is my drug of choice. Anyway, and I finished the workout with behind the neck presses. You can switch between different pressing movements, but me personally, what I feel gives me the best results is the standing behind the neck press. This is the perfect pressing movement, but you don't want to do a lot of pressing movements because actually it works a lot more on your front delts. But from this particular stage, from this particular point, you already have a lot of blood into your rear and your side deltoids. The reason why I prefer the standing over the seated behind the neck press is because I'm really able to arch my back like this, and basically I'm able to make my side deltoids and my rear deltoids work a lot more in this pressing movement. A tip that might seems a little bit weird that I also want to share with you guys is I prefer to stay covered almost during the whole workout, because this way I'm able to actually train a lot more for the feel and the pump, and I'm actually able to achieve a lot greater mind-muscle connection. So I prefer to cover myself with a 6XL shirt or whatever, especially when I train legs or shoulders. This gives me the ability to not distract myself with the mirror or with the pump or the vascularity or what other body parts should I bring and all that kind of weird stuff. I typically prefer to do this. I always do this for shoulders and legs. I saw this from Sean Ray in one of his training videos for the Olympia, old school training videos, and when I saw it for the first time, I thought to myself that it's really weird, but actually it's not that weird, and it is extremely beneficial, especially if you want to isolate some body part and really make it work. And yeah, just wanted to give you this as an addition to everything I mentioned before. So I would like to thank you for watching. Hope this helps. Peace, and I'm out. See you in my next video.